Welcome to Commetive Podcast, a million story that never been told. ขอต้อนรับทุกคนเข้าสู่ Commetive Podcast
สวัสดีครับคุณผู้ฟังทุกคนนะครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ Commetive Podcast เฮ้ยแกตอนนี้เราอยู่ซีซั่น2เอพิโซด10แล้วซึ่งเป็นอะไรที่เราทำ podcast เนี้ยมาตั้งแต่เดือนพฤษภาแล้วก็ตอนนี้ก็ใกล้จะปีใหม่แล้ววันนี้ก็วันที่29เนาะซึ่งวันนี้เนี่ยก็เอพิโซดสุดท้ายของซีซั่น2ซึ่งซีซั่นนี้เนี่ยเราก็ได้พูดถึงเรื่องราวของ BL ไปค่อนข้างเยอะเนาะแล้วก็แน่นอนเราก็จะตบท้ายด้วย BL เหมือนกันแต่ว่าในระหว่างซีซั่นเนี่ยก็จะมีเรื่องราวของ Britney เข้ามาเกี่ยวข้องด้วยซึ่งก็ไม่เกี่ยวอะไรกับ BL เลยแต่ทั้งนี้ทั้งนั้นก็เราต้องพูดนะเรื่อง Britney เพราะว่า Britney คือแม่ของเราโอเค so วันนี้เนี่ยก็จะพูดภาษาอังกฤษนะครับเดี๋ยวอาร์มจะสวิตช์เป็นภาษาอังกฤษแล้วก็ยังไงก็ถ้าเป็นคนไทยก็สามารถฟังได้เพราะว่าสำเนียงไม่ได้ยากอะไรมากมายอะไรประมาณนี้นะครับโอเค guys สวัสดีครับ hello people hello world welcome to Commetive Podcast and today is the last episode for season 2 which is like I cannot believe that I did it to 10 episodes like so weird because it's just weird that people just accept my invitation to be my interview. So this episode is very, very special because it's the final episode, of course. And also we're going to talk about BL Lover. She is a BL fan. She's from Singapore, the land of, I don't know. It's a good country, by the way. She is a BL fan and she going to be a BL creator. How awesome is that? Let's get to know her. I think let her introduce herself. Okay. Now, BL fans from Singapore here. Welcome, Bish. Oh,
Hi. Sawadika.
I'm so sorry. I just said I call you Bish, but yeah,
It's okay.
this is like my
you.
thing. Yeah, this is me. I'm the one who calling people Bish all the time. And okay, please introduce yourself. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Surina. I'm from Singapore. There's no correct way to introduce Singapore anyway, but it has a lot of good food. So please come if you have the chance.
It has like rice and chicken that's very famous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And some of you or maybe not many know, but I go by Get Into My Pocket. That's my IG name. Yeah. So if anyone wants to follow, please follow me.
The little dog profile.
Yeah. Get Into My Pocket was something I thought of within a few seconds when I was creating this fan IG. Yeah. Like because my friends and I always say I collect a lot of guys and I put them into my pocket because they are so tiny.
I see.
Yeah.
I wish I can have your pocket because I like guys. You know, but that's
you
out
can
of the
come
topic.
into my
Sorry.
pocket.
Okay. You know, my life around with like lots of actors, with people said that, oh, your life is around with very handsome actor. I was like, kill me. Kill me, please. I want to run away from this actor. I cannot stand. But anyway, I love them. So, okay. So you mentioned yourself that you are such a huge BL fans, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of want to know like what is BL mean to you? Because you know what, I have a problem with this word a lot. People like call lots of names like BL, gay, romance, like so many words, and I don't get it because I never call my series as a BL or gay. I call series just like romantic series or just call it what you want, you know. So what is BL mean to you? Yeah, that's the good pro what do they say? Commercial placement. Yeah. Commercial
Nice.
placement. Call it what you want. Yeah. So what is BL mean to you?
It's like you said, it's really just another source of entertainment. Like, it doesn't mean anything weird or anything. It's just love is just love. Like, for me, it's just really another source of entertainment. Like, if I'm sad, I watch an episode or anything, and it's like a sense of escapism for me. Like, because in real life there's stress, there's a lot of drama, but when you watch a series, it becomes my source of comfort.
I see.
What about you?
I do, I never did, I never mean the BL. I heard it said boys love, but boys love and women and men love is also the same, So why have to categorize as boys love? I kind of like don't get it. But people just call my series as a BL. Some people call as a gay series. Some people call And it's so funny, I was hiring by some country that they want to hire me as a director, but they want me to direct like romance. And I don't get the concept, which like they said, you need to make people believe that these two guys fall in love, but it's not allowed holding hand, not allowed kissing, not allowed hug. And I was like, what the fuck, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with your country? If your country not allow gay, ban gay, why the hell you want to create gay content, And I didn't accept that job because it's too racist.
It's
sexist.
I don't get it.
Yeah. And that country is huge, big. Yeah. I just weird. So I heard you said you mentioned that BL series is like your comfort zone. Like why? What happened to your life around you that realized that BL series become your comfort zone?
Actually, the first when I first stumbled onto BL or this series, it's just an accident. I won't mention the couple because it will bring a lot of drama, I think. Yeah.
That's fine. I love drama. Come on, you guys. Drama, come to me, please. Because it's the easiest way to do the commercial, do the marketing, become a drama. But I don't want to be a drama. I don't want to get into the drama. But if it's be a drama, I was like, okay, because my views on YouTube is getting higher and higher, and I got lots of money, so I'm win at the end. Okay.
Like at first, I got bored of watching Korean dramas. Like it used to be Korean dramas and all, and then I was searching for some series to watch, and then I stumbled upon Mew and Garth. Yeah, so I started watching Tan Type, and then I moved on to Together and Still Together, and then so on and so forth. I honestly thought it would be just a phase, like it would just be a short term, but then it really became my comfort zone. Like I tell my friends to like, oh, if I'm angry or if I'm feeling down, I just have to listen to something Thai or like watch an episode, and then I would feel better. Yeah. Like there's just too many dramas around me, like personally. Yeah. Like I have my own condition. Yeah. So
yeah, so I have lots of drama around me too, as you know, as you follow me. I always the one who create the drama, which sometimes I didn't mean to, like I didn't mean at all, but the drama just love me. So I turned myself to love the drama. so I can live with that peacefully. Yeah. So, what about my series? Have you watched it?
Which oh, of course.
Okay, can you like? So how was it? Like, which one you like the most? I have Present Perfect, Present Perfect, Tumun to Koi Watch One, Season 1 and 2. Yeah.
Can I just choose all? But I have to admit, I haven't watched 2 months, 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
it's
that.
better than Tumun 1. Definitely. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the fans who listen right now, if you offend or like feeling hurt by the word that I said, I just be honest. And this is just only 2 people conversation that have been shared to you guys. So it's so if it's okay if you disagree, or like sometimes it's just like, oh, this is not nice to say, but it just from my word, I'm gonna take responsibility for every word I said. So just come for me, bitch. I will come back for you. Yeah.
One thing I don't get it is, why must a person with influence take care of what they say, and versus one person like a nobody like me I don't have to really care about my image or what I say. If I say, oh, I don't like this actor, and then I can say it straight. But versus like, oh, maybe you cannot say this kind of thing, or else there'll be repercussions. Like people will be coming for you and saying, oh, why don't you like that actor? Why must you say things like that? One thing I don't get it, it's like, it's just, you are also a human being. You also have your own likes and dislikes, right?
Yeah. I just wanna be, when I tweet something, I just wanna be me. I just want like the opinion it's based on my feeling. So I don't think when I tweet, I just like, okay, if I tweet something and I got a backlash, it's okay. Because before I gonna make before For It What You Want release, I got lots of backlash. Like people are like really mad about this. Like, you're gonna expose the BL industry. Why don't you say a nice thing about BL industry? And I was like the whole world know about how nice BL industry is. But why don't you? If you don't want to know the dark side of BL story, so don't watch. But it's become the highest views on the first week. I was like, okay, I thought you said you don't want to watch, but it's okay. Thank you guys. Thank you a lot. So,
I'm confused also. Like if you don't like something, then if you don't like what we say, then just leave it. Just get lost like that.
Yeah. Just go away. They are the fans. They are one of the fans too. I assume them as a fans because they screen capture my tweet, my picture, and then post it on their Facebook group, and then just start cursing me, and I became a spy, and I was get into that Facebook group, and I was like, oh, someone tried to kill me, but it's okay. It's fine. So, can you tell me what is your favorite BL series? Top 3, please. I cannot wait to know. Top 3.
I need to think for a while.
Okay.
One of it is definitely Call It What You Want.
Hey! I didn't pay her, guys. I didn't pay her. Okay. You guys gonna believe like I pay her or something like that. She live in Singapore. I cannot pay. So she like What You Want, guys. Go watch it. Yeah.
Oh, I can't emphasize how many times I've watched that show. You guys really have to just watch it. Like, it's really, really good. And I personally really like one actor. Oh, can I say the name?
Yeah, please say it.
I really like I forgot his name. I like Ben.
That Benz, the
I like
beige
Ben
one.
also. Yes,
Yeah,
and I also like
he's very lovely. He's like, like the fans were shocking when they get to know the character because most BL series, the character like got like really sweet face. He need to be like a quiet person and secretly love senior guys, and but its character is such a bitch, like call a guy in the middle of the night and talk about banana. It's not very nice. I was flipped, like, I was like, okay, I'm done with it, because I did it after I did 2 Moon 2, and I was, on 2 Moon 2, every character is like all the same, and I was, because it's made from the book, so I cannot like change much. So yeah, I flip it. So it's just like really, really like, I don't know how to say, but just to dome, like, yeah.
I really like his character. He really can bring out the soft guy, but then he's very playful type of guy. Yeah, but I really, really like Time Damawat.
Time, one of the biggest friends from me. Yeah. He gone for one month right now. I think I haven't talked to him. Yeah. Because he's afraid of COVID.
And I like Daniel. Yeah.
Daniel, the very protective guys. What about Michael?
At first I thought I would end up hating him, because he when I found out that he likes James, I was really scared, like, oh, will he do something bad? But then that's not so bad, so it's okay.
Yeah, so he ended up fucking with Bas, which is like, yeah, really. And yeah, in Thailand, called It Was One Season 2 got banned after release for 2 episodes, and then it got banned because they have the scene that sexual harassment and stuff like that. And Thai society cannot accept that because we are so sensitive, And I was like, okay, fuck you. I'll just go international. That's okay. Yeah.
How is that sexual harassment?
The scene that when PT harassment Bas on episode 2 of season 2. Guys, this is spoiler alert. So yeah, just but I said it already. So yeah.
But they won't know how he sexually harassed.
Yeah.
And at where.
But I think because it's the truth, and the big people in the industry just cannot accept the truth, because they are all predator who sexual harassment those actors too. Sorry, I just said. Okay, so I like. So why you like How It Was One? Because it's not a typical BL series. It's very different, I think.
I think I like storylines that are not typical. They are not I think the more controversial it is, the more I like it. Yeah. And
yeah,
of course everyone started going like, oh, this actor is handsome, oh, this actor is nice, like, let me try it. But as you read on, you'll find out that oh, this story is actually nice. And I actually learned a lot, learned quite a bit from Call It What You Want. Like, of course I didn't think that it would be all nice in the BL industry or like in any entertainment industry. I'm sure like there's a lot of bad things going on, like we don't know. And yeah, and this really opened up my eyes to see like, this thing can happen and that thing can happen. And then it makes you wonder, like, why is Bas keeping quiet, that kind of thing, like what made him keep quiet, and why doesn't he just leave like Kapao I'm Kapal's character. Yeah.
Yeah, people were like keep wonder since the first episode, like what the fuck, what the hell wrong, what's wrong with Buzz, why he always depressed, but he's happy and stuff like that. But when they know that he got sexual harassment, it was like, and this is the true story. It's happened. I was like, Jesus.
I didn't like the chicken shake part. Like, who eats that?
Who? What is that?
Like the chicken shake. Like he has to drink the chicken shake, right?
Yeah, and it's the truth. Like it's so disgusting. The chicken breast shake. I was like, ew. Why you eat that? Yeah. so anyway, what about two? No, it's not number two. Like what about the second series that you like the most?
I like the part where Daniel's character is with Buzz at the beach. I think when
Vitamin C.
Vitamin
C. I was came up on that idea when I was on the beach, and I was like, why I have to bring Buzz here? I was thinking to myself, and I was ran to Daniel. I said, okay, Daniel and Michael, you need to ask Daniel like this, and Daniel just said, well, vitamin C just make Buzz happy as hell. So yeah, they did it, and at first Daniel have a hard time did that because he's so shy. He was like, I have to say vitamin Z. I was like this, and I was act big like in the theater, but he did it, and he's so cute.
Yes, he is. Like the things, like the way he talks is so cute. Like I had to repeat some scenes just to hear him talk more. But I really like the part where he was explaining to Buzz about his parents, about his necklace. It's so nice. Is that a true part though?
Yeah, and at the end he gave the necklace to Buzz. That was like, that's my dream. That's why I want it.
I want it too. Why are we so single?
Yeah, I hate single. I mean, but it's okay. I sometimes when I have a boyfriend, I just want to be alone. But when I alone, I want to have a boyfriend. I just confused. I think I need to fix myself, not, yeah. So what about the second series that you like? So the one is called which one, and second?
I like Tan Type.
Tan Type. Season 1 or 2?
Both.
Both season. Why you like Tan Type? I watched season 1. Yeah.
It's just another controversial like it's just another controversial story, like where when I first stumbled upon it, it was when I first saw MilGov, it was on some interview they had. So when I found out they had a series, so I just watched it. But at first I thought like, it would be a typical kind, but then when I read on and on, the writer was really very nice. I mean, like I really like how she wrote the story and all. Like, and people were cursing her and swearing, like, why did she write about this sexual harassment part? Why did she have to make this character like that or that character like that? Like, and I felt like if you don't like it, then don't watch it. You don't have to. You don't.
No one force you, bitch. Yeah, sorry.
You don't have to curse or swear whoever wrote it.
Sorry, I just cursed. Yeah.
No, like you don't have to hate whoever wrote it or even the actors themselves. Like,
exactly.
I just saw so many comments about the show, and I thought, what happens if there are worse storyline out there where it's like that? Then what are they gonna do about it?
Mhm.
Like what if I were to write this kind of story? I'll be the one
Mhm.
getting cursed at.
Yeah. So yeah, it's so funny. Like I was tweet about because call it what you want is about sexual harassment, right? And I would say that sexual harassment cannot be accepted in any term, like in any way. I tweeted and I didn't know that time. I didn't know, I didn't see the Twitter thread. And somehow the fans from the actor from Tan Type attacked me, said I was read the topic and I was shared about him. And I was like, I talk about my series, call it what you want. It's nothing related to him. Why you then they just report my Twitter and then my whole Twitter just gone. I was like, are you serious?
How do I
Like
say?
I talk about
How do I say in a nice way? Like some yoga fans are so over. Yes, it's like they really see Mew and Garth as 3-year-old who cannot think for themselves, and I personally think it's very stressful. Imagine if they see things like that, like other people getting hit for no reason. You're obviously speaking about your own series, but you're getting hit.
Yeah, I was talking about my series, and they all assume, they all believe that I was shading some actor. I was like, no, I don't know him. How can I? Oh yeah, but I know some of his own partner, but whatever. Like, I don't care about the past, and I mean, I was talking about my own series, but guys, be nice and please recheck before you drag someone to hell. Just check first that I am making quite what you want. The trailer is also there. Everything is on YouTube, so just that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But anyway. So which one you like more, the season 1 or season 2?
I can't choose, but maybe if I really have to choose, maybe number 1.
No, me too. Yeah.
But because I like the part where couples haven't get together, so so one of them have to keep chasing like crazy. I want that one. I want to feel.
Yeah, I want someone to chase me, but not kill. Just love. Do not wear a ghost face and then chase me. Come on. Okay. So, what is your favorite top 3 DL series?
Oh, I really can't choose, but I'll talk about Present Still Perfect, okay?
Yes! I'm not paying her, guys. Okay? Confirm. She can confirm that. How come you like Present Still Perfect?
Oh, how I think it's another really how do I say, realistic. Yeah, like really it's quite realistic in a sense that like whereby couples really do break up because of a third party of another gender, and the one who gets broke up, it's fine with it, because like for me personally, I would also be fine with it. Like I would say, okay, then just go, I will wish you well, because it's not as if he left me for another woman. He left me for another man.
She is truly BL fans, I think. Number one. That's why she was like, go, let's go, please.
Yeah, I will be like her. I will like, oh, okay. If you can't love me, then okay, at least love your partner better. I got offended when I know that you got hated because of this part.
Yeah, I was like, people be like, when the trailer was releasing, people were like, oh, you make LGBT community look down, like, you have to steal the husband from the wife, and she had the kid too, and why you did that, and blah blah blah. And I was like, like, for people who live together for 4 fucking years, they must know, she must totally understand that he is not happy with her, and he is not himself, he's gay, and he in love with a guy, and I think she's the one who really need to go find a new husband. That's from my point of view, because she was like, maybe like he like maybe Odd never have sex with her for like too long, and she was like, like, yeah, because like couple or relationship is need to support each other, but if one of them is not themselves, like, it's no reason to hang them with us, with us, just let him go. So that is the point, that why I think number one is really like, when O just came and she knew exactly what happened, and she's just like, okay, I finally know, and just be yourself. And it's just the beautiful part, I think, because the art of letting go is just something that people need to have it,
Like, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage, of course, but that's, like you said, that's the beautiful part.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just a series. Don't take it so seriously.
Yeah. And P. Jane, who said she's crazy when the part that she gave the ring to Tơi. That represent most of people in Thailand. Yeah, P. Jane, I feel like she is the represent of Thai people who thought that it's so weird that what she does, but sometimes it's let it go. It's just easy thing, just like go.
I think it's not only Thai, but a lot of people around the world also. Like, I don't think my fellow countrymen will agree to this kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm sick of people said like, okay, like parents who divorce, the problem will happen with the kids. I was like, no, it's not. It's not always like that, like, it's weird. Why you assume divorce parents need to have a problem kid? I just don't
it's
get it.
It's how you raise them. It's how you raise your children. And like, Toy didn't say that, oh, he doesn't want a kid or anything. He said he will still take care of the kid, right? Yeah. And that he's still the father. If anyone should be angry, it should be at Cam. He cheated.
Yeah. That's Cam, right? Cam. Yeah.
But Cam is so handsome. So you can't be angry.
You know what? I was like, because at first Cam is one of the team. It's just my art team. It's not even time. But he was like, can I be your actor? It's free. And when I heard the word free, I was like, okay, done, deal. Okay, let's go to the beach. And because he is my friend for a very long time. And I was thinking that Cam character is not, it's like, it's people on the Iceland, typical one. But Tam was like, present himself and free. Oh, so that's the reason. But he act really good, so
yeah, he really brought out that character.
So that's why I choose him for Hollywood one, because he is not typical BL actor at all, and I feel like I need someone very different. Yeah. So what?
I haven't seen.
Yeah, go ahead.
I haven't seen a BL actor with long hair.
Yeah, and this kind of face, I mean, he's handsome, but not like, BL fans gonna fall in love. So what part that for President Silverfield did you like the most?
Let me think. I think I like the part where where Toy comes back. Yeah.
When
Yeah,
Oat
like
came back and then they proposed that one.
no, like when he realized he's at that place, then he came to find him. I think I like that. Yeah. I think like that's so nice. Like who is nice enough to just travel out of the country or out of the city to find someone? I have never met that kind of person. I want.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I always tell right now. I always tell Bess and Art that if I have a boyfriend, I'm gonna fuck him on the middle of the city because I'm jealous right now and I just want to show off that I have a boyfriend. If I have one, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna do that because I can go to jail. Yeah. So yeah, that's
What's your
kind of
type?
thing. What's my type? I like someone who have no muscle. I don't like muscle because it's too hard when I touch. Yeah, and it's like no. But all of my ex-boyfriends are very go to the gym, and I said don't go to the gym, and he was like why? What's wrong with you? I want to be healthy. You are the one who weird. Okay, I'm weird. So what is your type?
Right now I don't have a specific type. I just want someone who can take care of me, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, who willing to accept the way we are.
Yeah. I think as you get older, you don't have a specific type already.
Yeah, we used to have like 20 lists of guys that we want to date with, but now it's just like only one. It's human. Be human, and that's it.
Yes, you're right.
Just be human. Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, when we get older, just we love from the feeling, not from the physical right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes I think like that. So I heard that you want to be a creator.
Yes,
you are you interesting about this. What the idea came from and why you want to be. It's tough industry,
I do
really
know
hard.
that.
Like people betray you all the time. People stab your back all the time, which is like, what the fuck? I was so nice with you, and the next day you were so mean to me. Like, what the fuck? I got this a lot, and I was like, okay.
It reminds me of a Taylor Swift song.
What you made me do,
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody, and nobody trusts me. I cannot turn on because the copyright. So, but yeah, I can sing.
Yeah.
It's just like Taylor Swift song. Yeah, exactly.
I actually started writing fan fiction or like a story 10 years ago. 10 plus years ago. I'm only 29. I'm not that old, but I'm 29. Yeah. So like it started.
I'm 32. Hello.
You're not old too. We are still young.
Yeah, we are still young. I stopped my age when I was 23. So when people ask me, I would say I answer I'm 23 years old, and people were like, "No, you're not." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm 23." So yeah.
Can I be 21 then?
Yeah. Yeah. So you start. So which means like you was just 19 years old and you start writing.
Yeah, something like that. And it was really for fun. Like, at that point of time, I was writing for a friend. Like we were exchanging stories and all. But then I went to upload my stories online, and it got really quite a few positive feedback. And then I only started writing again last year because of Tan Type. Yeah. Like
Wow.
I focused on writing fan fiction because I didn't really know how to write a novel and stuff like that. And then I thought like, I actually wanted to always become a script writer. But then how how sucky
Challenge.
Singapore industry is, entertainment industry is. Can I even say that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
no,
that's
don't
okay.
comment.
I don't think the Singapore government will listen to Commetive podcast anyway.
Imagine if they did.
If they did, I say hi, Singapore government. I love to visit you and eat rice and chicken, so don't ban me. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so and then because like I said, growing up I have a lot of challenges, so I had to like choose what I really can do. So I went on to moving to another industry, and then I said okay. And then at that point of time, I also lack of a lot of confidence, even though people say, oh, you write really good, like, oh, you should like join the entertainment industry or something. I was like, no, it's okay. And then last year I wrote again, and people say, oh, it's really good. And then because of that, I joined a local writing competition. That's how serious I am this time, but then I didn't win, so it's okay. Yeah. And then
they just lobby. Yeah, that's the reason you not win. Yeah, they lobby.
And I wrote, and the story I wrote, it was about BL2. It was sad but nice. Yeah, it's about I should let you read sometime if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then so under my friends' encouragement, I started sending out messages saying like, oh, do you want to read my stories and stuff like that? Yeah, like I did with Commetive production. Yeah.
Oh yes, I welcome you to come to join us working here in Thailand if you want to. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. So like, okay, so you want to be like be a writer, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Like I think the sense of satisfaction will when actors act in your story, or like when you receive feedbacks, or like even people saying, oh, you wrote this. I think the sense of satisfaction will really outweigh whatever hatred you get, you know. Like if you have 10,000 people hating you, I think it just takes that one person to say that, hey, I think your story is really good, like that. Yeah. And
good, very good mindset, you know.
And I think like I really want to try receiving feedback from a professional film director like yourself, like whoever, like it doesn't have to. Huh? Sorry.
No, I'm not professional at all. Like people assume that it's a professional, like, okay, like good quality director, and I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm not professional at all. But that's okay.
Like it doesn't have to be a positive feedback. Like just telling me, oh, I read your story. That's it.
That's like, it. Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes me feel like, oh wow, there's someone who cares enough to spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes to read the stuff. Yeah.
No, that's so nice. Yeah, just like me too, you know, when someone just watch my series or my movies, I don't care they're gonna like it or not, but at least they watch it and make me feel like, that's making me so happy. But you know what? I went to mydramalist.com 2 days ago. I never been there for a very long time, and I see lots of comments. Lots of people hate me. I was like, okay. People would say like, I like his work, but if the director stop being a drama queen, I will be appreciated. And I was comment back, why you care? And they delete the comment. I was like, come on, I need an answer. Why I cannot be the drama queen? It's fun.
Yeah, like why can't you be yourself? It's not like you are harming somebody. or like
Yeah.
why must the person care so much?
Yeah, like they expect that the director need to be very quiet, very like
Yeah.
like just the director cannot be nice or cannot say bitch, Yeah, but I'm opposite. I'm the one who not very nice and being bitch all the time. So yeah.
I'm sure
So
I'm
yeah.
sure behind the scenes, there like actors are cursing and swearing all the time, or even directors.
Don't let me expose. Don't let me expose.
Please, I want to know some tea.
No, I mean like my actor is just like human, and we have fun cursing each other. We have fun debating each other. We have fun disagree each other. And the most part, at the end of conversation, we accept each other as individual, It's okay to be different. It's okay, not think the same with me or whatever. Just, it's you have to be appreciate that you be able to share your thought to someone that they might disagree with you, but they're willing to listen. And sometimes I was like turned back. I was turned myself to be their side because I was like, I was wrong for the past, something like that.
Think,
you need to be open-minded.
And not being judgmental. Like if you don't like mint chocolate, I cannot force you. Why don't you like mint chocolate? Why? And be like a crazy person.
Like sometimes I don't like some actor, but I watch the series anyway because the plot is good. So like just separate thing. People all people in the world not perfect. We all have dark side. We all have thought that we want to kill someone, but it's deep down inside our heart, but we just don't want to say it out loud. So that's why I put it in my series, that killing part. and those kind of things that people to have to accept that nobody perfect and we all make mistakes, and that's okay to make mistakes because that's the thing that we have to learn. We learn from mistakes, so something like that.
I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know what is the most challenging series you've done.
Tumuntu.
Why?
Yes, because it's gonna release on China 3. It's such a big, huge company in Thailand, and at that time I'm just independent filmmaker. I have no experience about making TV series before, and I have to do the coach acting. I have to writing and also directing, which is like it's very hard job, and dealing with 6 boys, those 6 moons is not easy. Like Jung from Turkey, he just speak Thai a little bit. So and I was like, why you cast him? But anyway, it's good cast. But it's good cast. But it's very hard for me to make him speak Thai, and it's lots of pressure, lots of pressure, and I cannot be myself like 100% because it's about the censorship, like I did a very nice sex scene, but I had to reshoot because it's just not been through the censorship, and I was like, why? But for Present Still Perfect or like Call It What You Want, it's just completely myself. I was put anything that on my thought, like it's such a therapy. Because when I made Tumuntu, I was like, ew, why? Ew, that's too sweet. Ew, many times.
I think What You Want and Present Perfect and Call It What You Want 1 and 2 and Present Perfect and Present Still Perfect, like they have a they have a nice balance of sweetness and anger and all. Like it's not overly sweet and it's not like overly annoying, that kind of thing. Were they really drinking?
Yeah, people said that it's really hard to watch because some part of the series for which one is really like the
Again.
the like the sexual harassment scene, the communist suicide scene is kind of like make them uncomfortable. But yeah, I think Two Moon Two is the hardest job that I ever done. We shot only like 18 days for 12 episodes, and one episode 45 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Why you give me such a short time? But yeah, I did it, and I was proud. You should go watch it. And the environment to make this series is very toxic. Like I cannot be able to talk with the actor. Like, okay.
So, okay, let's go talk about your writing again. So, what kind of topic that you want to write?
To be honest, anything. As a beginner, I think anything goes. Like I have some plots in mind, but I haven't really wrote it yet. Like one of the things I want to write about is real size beauty, and like we like touch on sensitive topics even more. Yeah, like cyberbullying or that kind of thing. Yeah.
This is the people that on earth, not yeah, that's.
Oh, thank you.
Because, most of writer, most of creator out there, when they gonna make the series, they don't think about society. They don't think like somehow your series, your movie can change the society.
If you can write something bad or like something unbeneficial, why can't you think of something that can change or like can teach people? Like your series taught me some things. Like even one or two, I think it's good enough. Yeah.
Her. Okay.
So you said you want to write about ghosts, about scary stuff.
Yes.
Why? Like, what happened?
I've always liked horror movies, especially Thai horror movies.
Which
like
one?
Like ever since it started airing in Singapore, like I've been watching them in like whether in movies or at home or anything. Like I really like phobia and all the comedy horror. Yeah. And I watched recently I watched The Whole Truth that was on Netflix.
How was it? I haven't seen it.
It was good. It's different. Yeah. It's the title really suits the entire show. I won't give spoilers, but yeah, if you have time, just watch it.
I just saw the Netflix original. It's called Don't Look Up. Yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio and stuff like that. And I was fall to sleep. Sorry. I will rewatch.
I don't really like Western horror movies because it's always the same. I'm sorry.
Magic, always like cursing and stuff like that. Like always Satan or whatever.
It's either possession or the house has something wrong with it.
And what's wrong with the kid? I don't get it. Why the kid in horror film have the problem? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you guys? The kid needs to be like really weird, but whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And I did also watch your horror film.
That's my mistake because I was planning because I want to make slasher films. I love like Halloween, Scream. I love those films. And when Wes Craven passed away, he's the king of slasher film. I feel very sad, and I need to make something that like him. Like I got inspired from him, and then I cannot make like a long feature films because I don't have enough story. So I invite two of my friends to just come, and then they just do whatever you want. Just do it, and somehow the end picture was interest on me because I thought at first I was like I just want to make it and put on the internet and that's it. That's what I want to do. And the end picture wanted, and I was like, okay, good. My two friends are very excited, like, oh my gosh, the film is gonna be in the theater. I was like, really? The quality is not that good. Like because I didn't it didn't mean to make to the cinema, but it's ended up showing all around the world. I was like, it's hit number 3 on Netflix. I was like, what? And you just give like 5.5 out of 10. I was like, okay, I accept that.
It's really good. Like it's I can't really remember the story except the one with eyes. But it's really nice.
I direct that one. I'm so proud. That's the only part that have no ghost, just only like splatter, So, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about ghosts because I was alone. My
I wanted to ask you.
My whole family went to the funeral because my uncle just passed away. So
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was just a bad nephew. I didn't go to his funeral. But anyway, that's not why I bring my uncle in this conversation. He just passed away right now. Okay. And I'm so scared. Okay. So
I haven't experienced anything yet. I haven't seen it yet. And I don't want to. But there are moments where like doors opening, that kind of thing, Yeah. And like people hearing me calling them, but I didn't, that kind of thing. Yeah.
If I see a ghost like for real, I just want to sit and ask like, what's your problem? What's wrong? Why are you haunting me? Like, do you want something? I can like just give you some money if you want to, or like buy you some food or whatever, Like, and why you have to kill me? Like, what the point? I rent this house. I pay, Like somehow, like why don't you just you the one need to pay too, you need to share because you are ghost. And I feel like I feel like it's some weird, and it's always about the woman goes with the long hair. And I want to do her hair, I want to like dress up her hair, something like that, because it's just the same shit, for all her things. And I just like, I don't get it, because if I experience see the ghost, I just want to like, hi, how are you? How you die? Can you give me some number so I can buy the lottery and I want to win, something like that. Just but you better not come to show to my face. No, But
what if it's really scary?
And I just want to ask you, like, what's the point? Like, why you have to come as scary? I don't get.
I think you should consider making a comedy horror.
It's gonna be like people are gonna be like weird, like the characters like me. Like when they see ghosts, they're just like, oh hi, why are you in my room? Okay, what do you want? Okay, you need to share the money because you are in my house, something like that. And it's so weird because Thai culture and Asian culture, the ghosts are always very like shoes, like this shoe, you cannot touch this shoe, you cannot touch this ring. And I was like, you die, bitch. Why you care? Like, what the fuck? Like many story like that. And I just don't get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And why are you haunting? Why are you haunting this place? Why are you haunting that place? Why are you so obsessed?
Yeah, so you want me to take you like holding your hand out of the place? I can do it too, just let me know. Don't just like come and jump scare me, it's not nice being like, you need to be a good ghost, not like Casper. That's a very cute one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you keep quiet, we won't know what you want. Just tell us.
Yeah, something like that. So in Singapore, I have watched the horror film. It's called The Maid, and it freaked me out. So fucking scary.
Really?
The Maid, yeah.
Yeah.
I was scared because I think I was a kid and I didn't expect another horror film from Singapore, and I went to see it in the theater with no expectation. Like I just like because on that time the horror films were very famous, like The Eyes, like those kind of films. So that one is like for me it's very scary and learn about the Singaporean culture too. It's like that's Singaporean culture. Quite weird.
I I wouldn't say it is like we have so many races, right? So it's kind of mixed up. Like if being a Singaporean, I can't even introduce my own country properly.
Yeah, because like you guys mix to Indian, white and Chinese, and lots of things. It's a good thing, though. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
good. So what do you want to? Since you become a BL fans, you see good things and bad things. So what do you want to improve the industry?
Mm, I want to see maybe things I want to improve. Maybe on the scenes, like if you're a student, if you're a student, then I want to see more classrooms scenes, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is the fact. Rent the classroom is very expensive, so they better go shoot. They better go shoot like under the tree. Oh yeah, that's what's like. Is because in the room it's very hard to set the light and stuff like that. So yeah, that's from my
Oh,
experience. That's the fact. I have lots of shoot. I have lots of shooting scene in the classroom, and I need to change because they said we need to set the light. We don't have enough time. Stuff like that. But, okay, whatever.
I've always wondered about this. Like, if you're a student, and then why aren't you studying? Yeah.
Yeah,
But and
yeah.
I
They
want
buy,
more.
they just playing sport, walking,
Uh, uh,
parking, and
uh.
that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's all they did.
But
Like, should they
watching
have
all
a
this,
part-time job or whatever? They should have a part-time job. Yeah,
really give me an idea of where to stay, of nice dorms I want to stay, like condo.
yeah, condo. Yeah, and so okay, so you
But
just told me. Yeah,
is
so
there anything? Sorry,
you
is there anything you want to? Is there
in
anything you want to change?
I want to change the crews that I don't like discrimination. So I want and I don't like betray.
Mm.
Lots of people here in this industry betray. You just use my advantage. Someone just use my just be friend to me because they want to use my advantage and they took it from me. And then when the job is done, they just like betray me and like talk shit about me. Like
They
it's
just kick you away.
yeah. But when I said I need a cruise, they just become nice to me, and it was like I thought you just talk shit about me on Facebook, and why you are so nice to me because you need
I
a job, right? Yeah. And some of actors, this is like very bad things, but I need to tell you. Every time I have the audition, like casting call, I need an actor. Some of manager make appointment with me and the actor in the hotel bedroom at night. I was like, this is not working. Like we shouldn't cast like this, and it's happened all the fucking times. You know, and it's tired. Yeah, and it's not good.
This is such a shocking news.
Yeah. So people right now, people must like, report, but it's okay. It's the truth though. I mean, there's some of manager who's like sell their actor like this. And lots of them that you see, that you like, been through that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that's why call it what you want resonates with me, like, because I got to know like the dark side of the BL, even though it's I don't think it's entirely the dark side, but at least we get to know like 1% of it, or else like we won't know what's the truth behind, even if if a report, sometimes there's mistranslation. Yeah, and then mistranslation will lead to misunderstanding, that kind of thing. I think it happens a lot in the fandom also. Yeah.
Yeah, and one thing that I love the fans, but some fans, you need to calm down. You're being too loud. It's like, what? Like, why are you so upset? Like, what's wrong? Like, like tiny things they can create and become a huge drama with no reason, and I say, okay, I know you love your idol, but you have to understand that love your idol and destroy other idol is not nice. We need support too. We need support each other. That's the best way. Okay, we have competition. I not deny about that. But we need to be a good loser and we need to be a good winner too. So because some of the fans are really like aggressive, and this is very scary me. I know I'm the bitch one, but just don't curse me too much. It's like I go to hell many times right now. Yeah.
I think some fans are they don't know how to be a real fan. They
And
just protect.
Some fans can be a writer. They're so creative. They made up my story. Like I was reading, I was like, oh, I'm impressed. I want to make it as a series because I'm impressed with the way they write about me. Like sometimes it's just like, oh, I'm such a bad people, and I'm glad that I be that bad because I want to be that bad, but I can't.
Sometimes they just misunderstand, twist words and all, like without getting true facts. Like even sometimes when I read about news and all, of course after reading I get mad, like, oh, why did this person do this? But then after I calm down, like, did they really do that? Or did this really happen? Or like, and whatever happens, it's up to them also. Like they don't know me. I don't know them personally. I will never get to see their face. They will never remember me.
It's about couple. It's about relationship, and we just, I don't know. I'm scared now. The fans gonna come right now. They're gonna start thinking about the hashtag ban what you want ban, blah blah blah, but whatever. Yeah,
they can ban me too.
Don't ban people. Just people think differently than you. Come on, we can disagree. Yeah. So that thing that I want to improve, and also we talk about the top 3 your favorite series. So the most the least favorite, the worst top 3 for you BL series. No, not top 3. Just only one. Pick one.
I don't have a.
The fans gonna come to you. Surina. The fans gonna have hashtag Surina on Twitter.
I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah.
I don't really have a least favorite. I just stopped watching. Like, I mean, as a writer,
series that you just you watch in just only episode 2 and you was done. I'm done. This is not good. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't continue Theory of Love.
What is good?
Theory of Love.
Theory of Love from
Yeah.
TNN?
Yes. I really couldn't continue that. Even though a lot of people say it's nice, but I don't know, maybe it's too draggy for me. Yeah.
Oh, I see why it's this one. This one, right?
Chai.
It's about film. It's about like film student, film.
Yeah.
Actually.
But the love story is too draggy.
Mm-hmm.
It's too draggy for me. Like, I watched until episode 6, but I really wasn't paying attention. So yeah. I don't like draggy scenes, or like, how do I say it? I don't like things that are too draggy. If you love, then you love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just love. If you want to love, just love. Just like how you once said. Why you have to wait for the time? You know, I'm kind of like I'm that kind of person. If I love someone, if I saw someone and I like him, and just go straight and then like, you know, I like you, and can I have your Line account? And most of them said like, okay, I'm the guy, I like the girl, so sorry. I said, okay, done.
Can I do that to your exes?
Yes, do it. I'm support people to say, I love you, I like you. That's just a positive things, you know. Don't be shy, you know. If you love someone, go straight and tell them. If they deny, that's okay. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve the best of you. So yeah, I think like that. That's why I'm becoming such a bitch. So yeah, that's the thing.
I've never really liked actor until like, oh, I really want to know them as a person, and except for one. Yeah, except for one. I can't tell you, I'm shy.
Don't be shy. Maybe I know him. I can like introduce him to you. No.
Time.
Okay, I'll tell him. You want me to call him now? I can do it. No.
I'm so I actually sent him a gift also.
Oh.
And I told him, like, I will support him and stuff like that.
Okay, guys. This one Surina bought for me. So so she not just only watched my series, she also bought my gift too. Thank you, Surina. Also,
thank you.
And it said Anusorn. It's like so special. I was like, I want to drink it when I shooting because I feel like this is my cup of tea, you know, my glass. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. So another series, beside Theory of Love, that you stop watching in the middle.
I can't think of any already. I don't think I will read the synopsis first and then get like opinions from friends, like, oh, have you watched this, and then if they say, oh, yes, and then I will make them tell me the entire show before I watch. Some people don't like spoilers. I like spoilers.
Do they have like beer fans do they have a lot of beer fans in Singapore?
I don't think there's a lot, but there are Brightwing fans. There are Tenu fans. Tenu, yeah.
I love him. I cannot walk with Tay, you know, because he's too charming. And I was like, no. I met him once, and I was like, no, never. I'm not gonna work with him. And his point of view about politics, I was like, damn, that's a few actors brave enough to tweet about the government, and he did. He's so cool.
I saw that, and
yeah,
the last politic was so severe, like until idols get jail or something, right? Yeah, detained. I like Billy, the rapper.
Which one?
The rapper, the one who got detained. Yeah,
Millie,
Millie.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's so brave. I just like
yeah.
respect her a lot, like she's brave enough to talk about that. I was like, wow, I wish I have the gut to to be like her. So
What about you?
what about
Do you like have a series that you dislike? It could be your own.
I haven't seen it, but I saw the trailer and I hate it already.
Which one?
It's called The Effect.
Oh, I saw you were talking about it, right?
Yeah, and it was like, this is what? It's just so cliche, like the innocent bottom who just like fall in love with the senior, and then the senior was like raping him, and and then he is such a bad guy and turned to be a good guy because of the bottom, and the same shit, the cliche, and every series almost like this.
Yeah, that's why I if I really am able to like have my own story become a series, I don't want it to become something cliche. I want it to become something that it stays with someone's mind. Yeah.
Like
Just
like
one.
like I made Till the World Ends. People were like, are you gonna make the series about the end of the world? Are you serious? Like, excuse me, and when I made Koi Was the One, I got warning, like people threaten me, like, I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna destroy your career. Yeah. And I was like, I got nominated in Asian Content Award, so who win, bitch?
Audi.
Audi, yeah, come on. If you believe that you have value enough, you believe that you're good enough, you don't have to scare anything. Because I know that I know my bad side, I know my good side. So it's okay for me to allow to be bad sometimes, but not just not like hurting people, but behave something like the society dislike, and that's okay because at the end I prove myself through my artwork. So yeah, they're gonna like it or not, just on, because if you saw Present Still Perfect, Present Perfect, How It Was One, you're gonna see it. Every character, it's just it's not a good people and not a bad people. They kind of
just normal.
just normal people, and I'm sick of those drama that is always a bad guys. The woman have to be the bitch one, the bottom have to be the nice one, and yeah, all the time.
That's why, like, I still stand by my own opinion. Like, a series is just a series. A drama is still a drama. Like, don't take it too seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take it so seriously until you have to attack someone.
Yeah. Especially me. About sexual harassment, I talk about my series, not about you guys or your idol at all. Like, why my scenario fit your narrative? I don't get it. Many people feel like that, when I create Koi Was One, lots of producer thought I was talking about him. I was like, I did talk about you. I never think about you. Why you are like put yourself into my shoes? I don't get it.
If the shoe fits, then
maybe he did. Oh, yeah.
We have this saying, like, if the shoe fits, then okay, what can I do? Like, if you think that I'm talking about it, then you obviously must have a guilty conscience.
Yeah. So jail's calling, jail, police. Yeah. But it's such a shame because those actors who got harassment by those producers or those managers, they don't complain. They're just willing to do. And I was like, it's hurt, because sometimes one of them are my friend, and that's just like, why, But anyway,
Like for Bas' case, he wants to prove himself to his family, which is
yeah,
understandable. But then his family would have encouraged him to leave instead of of letting him stay if they know.
yeah. My life is like exactly like Baz, but I not get sexual harassment because no one wanna harass me. I don't want to, but yeah, it's just like because I grew up in Chinese family, and they want me to be like a businessman, become a filmmaker is something like they were like, oh, you are gay first, is wrong. Two, you are like liberal, too liberal. You went to US, why? And you like Britney Spears, why? This is not good. I thought you love Britney because you want to marry her, but now you want to be her. Why? Yeah. And third, I'm studying about film and become a filmmaker. It's such unstable career, But it is what it is. I just love my job. I just love what I did. So yeah.
Is there a scene like you in your own series where you think like oh, I shouldn't have done this scene, or I could have done it better, like, or you regret?
The scene where the necklace scene on Call It What You Want, the necklace scene, Call It What You Want, on that Marco was talk to Baz and they are topless, the beach scene, I forgot that we have the moon and the water can be up and down. I forgot the fact. And I set the light at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I supposed to shoot at night. And when I gonna went to the beach, there's no water. I was like, where the fuck is the water? And I was like, oh, there, the water is come up and down, because of the moon. I was like, why? I didn't think about that. And so I have to walk for 2 kilometers to shot that scene. And I have this tiny time, like tiny time, just like 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, here. Okay, there's no water, just here. Okay, there's just a little water. It's okay. Fine, And I setting the light and it's useless because that scene is need more beautiful. It's gonna be more beautiful if the water is near the hotel. But at night there's no water because of the fucking moon, Yeah.
But I think that scene is perfect, like because of the story and all, like because of how Marcos spoke. I think the dialogue is nice.
Yeah, I think my series, the good part of my series is about the dialogue, the way that they talk people, the way that all characters have such a big heart. I can feel just like me. Yeah. yeah, and yeah, something like that. I think. Yeah, and all my series, all my films and series is love. It doesn't take time to love. Is just love. Everything comes so fast.
Then is there any like any past any stories you haven't shared to us, like any of your scenes, like behind the scenes, like spill some tea?
Some tea is okay. From To the World Ends, this is an asshole. I have a hard time dealing with this actor. I was like, gosh, why I picked him? Because when I saw his picture, I was like, he's so handsome. I need to pick him. And I interviewed him, and he's such a good interviewer. He's give me a good interview. I impressed. But when I work with him, he's such an asshole. He was like playing all the time. He never listened to me. And I was like, if you not stop, I'm gonna cry. And then I cried. Yeah. And he was like shocked. And then he cried too. And then we become a good friend now. Yes. because of we cried. I was like, and he liked to defend me a lot because I think we are like two people are the same. We are two the same. He was studying internationally like me. I was studying in the US, so we keep open-minded. But sometimes, if my story dish, you need to act like what I say. Don't just like I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, no, you can't. Yeah, but now we are good. I just chatted to him and he just sent me a message like, you need to learn how to speak Thai because when I type just something very fast and he don't understand what I'm saying. And he said, you need to learn this. He said he want to buy me a jelly to make me remember things. Yeah.
Why jelly?
Because of the Doraemon or something like that. And I was like, I like to comment him like he just when he posts he just posts the cat picture on his IG story and I said, please don't eat it. Don't eat it. He posts the cat and he was like I'm hungry. Expose him. Oh, you can test it because I love it. Yeah. But I hope that cat is fine now. Yeah. Oh, I'm kidding. He didn't eat cat. And I was a good friend with Ben a lot. With Ben, yeah, he's just a positive guy, and we are so the same. And we always speak English on the set. And the producer or the manager hate me because they believe that I was talking to them, which is like, you're not important, bitch. Come on, first. You're not that important.
Why are people always misunderstanding you?
Like, I don't talk about you. I talk about dog poop on the street. I talk about things that I saw with Ben, and they was like, oh, Aam is talking about me, And I was supposed to make the series this year. One series called I don't want to say the name, but it's canceled. It's yeah, and like.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one with art, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I was out, and I told people that I have depression, which is script. So I need to say that. But now I am depression for real, but I just I just don't want to. It's just like because the project didn't have money, so I'm sorry. I spent 8 months, create that. Yeah, but I ended up cannot make it happen. But it's okay.
I forgot the title, but I think I saw it once or twice like that.
Yeah, and it's too many actors too. Like how many? 8 main actors. I was like, what the fuck? When I wrote, I had to put them on the wall and then see them. Okay, right now this, okay, this, because it's so confused. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of things that I need to. I wish that if I go back and make it, I think it's better. Or even present perfect part one, like present perfect, because at that time I have no experience about making film, and I just make it with no experience. But it's become good. I think I'm proud.
How do I say it in Thai?
How what?
How do I say the title in Thai?
Uncle?
The title. Present perfect. The title.
แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว
แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว
Yeah, it means like, okay, it's good.
Like that can
You know,
already.
yeah. Because I came up with the Thai name. I came up with the English name first, and then the Thai name because I was short the scene, and I was like, แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว you know, we don't have time. แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว just go. I don't want to shoot. Go back to the hotel, and that's become the name. แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว and also call it what you want. จะรักก็รักเถอะ as well. It's like I was writing. I was like, damn, why don't they just fuck? จะรักก็รักเถอะ you know. And yeah, so that name is become just pop up. I mostly think of English name first, and I always just like from the song, you know, like Call What You Want from Taylor Swift and Silver In from Britney Spears, you know, and each episode is a name after the song that I like. So it's kind of cool.
I like the title. It's nice.
Yeah, I think I pretty good with create the title, except Two Moon 2, you know, I'm not create that. And yeah, Present Perfect, Call It What You Want. It's just a good title. It's like, yeah, it's very nice. I just love it.
แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว
ดีแล้ว It's like, you know, when you're tired, you always say แค่นี้ก็ดีแล้ว when you work and you like, I have enough. I don't want to do it anymore. And you say to yourself, ดีแล้ว and it's become the title of Present Perfect. It means like, okay, this present, this time right now is perfect already. No need to change. Something like that. I'll call it what you want. It's like, okay, just call it what you want. You can call, you can call whatever, you know, just call what you want. I don't care. Yeah. So
it's easy to remember also.
Yeah, and it's very like, you know, it's the name that the name that something that you said every day sometimes, you know, like common things and stuff like that. So okay, the last question I want to ask you about what you going to see yourself in the next 5 years, because you said you want to become a BL writer. Did you see yourself in the next 5 years become a famous like J.K. Rowling and stuff?
No, I don't want to be famous at all. Like I only started writing just because I want to, yeah, but I don't want, yeah, but I don't want to become famous or well known or anything. I mean, of course, being able to meet the actors and all is a bonus, but it's not the main reason why I write. Yeah, but so like if a company wants me to work for them, of course I will say yes.
Yeah, you know, like me as well. Myself, I don't want to be famous, but you know, somehow the way I speak, the way I tweet, I become hated, the most hated director and the more loved director. You know, like people hate and love me. You know, and yeah, I want my actor, I want my series to be success. You know, I just as a director, seeing like that is just make me proud. But yeah, I'm not a nice person, to be real. I say what I say, you know, and people just like can't accept that. Sometimes it's just the opinion, guys. Come on.
Like I mentioned, why can a normal human being say their own opinion so freely as compared to you or any other directors or anything, just because people know you? Yeah, I think it's quite unfair.
You know, like my actor, he asked me like Ben asked me once that, can I talk about politics on social media? And I was like, curse him, curse them, curse the government, talk shit to him. Yeah, I told Ben like this, and Ben was like, what? It's not normal. This guy is not normal. most of the director or the manager, they don't allow the actor to express, especially the sensitive thing, you know. I was like, okay, if you got a backlash, you're gonna learn from it, and you're gonna not gonna do that again. So do whatever you want, just be yourself and learn from it. Yeah, people learn every day, people change every day. That's the fact. Yeah.
I think it's so fun being in the workshop with your actors and yourself. I think it's very funny.
It's very tired. I was tired. I'm very tired because I'm the one who need to create the topic to discuss. You know, just make them meditate before get into the character, and it's not that easy to make those actors to become meditate. You know, like become, especially Des. I have a hard time with him a lot, but he is nice right now. When especially the actor who came to me and like, I never cried for 10 years. How can I? And I was like, okay, just follow my step. And I give them only not over 3 minutes. They will cry like a drama. Yeah, they cry. Yeah, and I hate that. I hate to make people cry, but you know I have to. Especially Michael. Michael cried a lot in Koi What You Want, and he is the one who came to me, and then I was like, I don't ever cry for 7 years. How can I? And I was like, okay, please promise me if I did something to you, you're not gonna hate me. You're gonna be friend with me still. And he was like, yeah, and I made him cry, and I feel bad.
How?
It's a secret. I can't say it. But you know, it's very deep, like go deep down inside the heart of the actor. And right now, Michael became such a sensitive person. And because at first he was like, you know, man is like, well, come on, you know, like a man, like normal Thai guy. But now he's so soft, he's very sensitive, and I was like, oh, that's good. Because he learned, you know, I think to become a good actor, you need to learn how, okay, this is your bad side. This is you are like, you need to allow yourself to be sensitive. You need to allow yourself to become the character that I wrote. And if you get into the character, you've been through those kind of things, you grew up like them, you will, if you believe in the character, you can act. Yeah. So most of Thai drama, I saw it now. So they don't do workshop. They don't talk. They talk on the set, and then they act, and that is just like a robot.
There's no chemistry.
Yeah, and I hate that. And I saw that, I was like, and one series I saw they put the head of the actor kissing each other like this. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not very nice. But and yeah. So it was, we hope that, so in the next 5 years, I hope you become a writer.
Thank you.
I wish you, I might buy your story and make as a series, who knows.
Oh, thank you. No, you don't have to. I just want to work. I think I just want to work for Commetive. I think I will really learn a lot from you.
Yeah, I kind of keep open-minded, but at the same time, I have a close-minded. like, okay, if you are too conservative, you know, like, no, just, But I love to be around with people who accept the difference. I don't care if you conservative, but if you're conservative and you just willing to open, you know, I love debate. I love disagree to people. That's why people hate me. That's one reason too. And because when I saw something, I will think another side too, you know, not just only good thing. When people say, oh, okay, this food is good, I'm the one who like play the game, like photo hunt, you know, find the mistakes. You know, I become such a bad person because I always like that. I always want to be a different, but I just don't want to be. I mean, I just want to be. I mean, it's just like my instinct that I always I need to know good side and bad side for everything. So yeah,
It's
because I
just
believe,
who you are.
yeah, it's just who I am. Yeah. Mhm. And I like it. I like myself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's good that you accept yourself and people around you who accept for who you are. I mean,
Yeah.
just yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very grateful that people around me just accept the way I am, and they know who I am, like those actors that I close to, like Michael and Ben, like he know how bitch I am, and he know how good I am, and
Mm.
the bitch part he accept that. He was like, okay, leave him being bitch, this is his human nature. So
ช่างแม่ง
yeah, just Changmeng. And I also accept the bitch side of Ben too. He is such a bitch too, and I'm accept that. I was like, okay, that's okay. Yeah, the things like that. So it was fun talking to you.
Yes, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I hope this conversation can, we don't think about the audience at all right now. It's like
I just realized.
we both talking to each other. But yeah, so any message for the BL fans or a dreamer who want to work in BL industry?
Just do it.
Just do
Like
it.
if like if you really want it, if you really want to write, just write. I mean, I'm not very good at writing or anything. I don't believe that I'm good or anything. Yeah, but just try. If you don't try, then you will never know. Yeah, someone told me this, and it really.
I have to quote her. If you don't try, you never know. Quote this. Yeah.
If someone taught me this, and it really stayed with me for years. If you're shy, you lose out. Yeah, I mean, I'm shy, and I'm a very shy person. But then I tell myself that if I don't try, then I will lose out 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if like I sent a message to 20 companies, and only one replied me, which is you. But if I don't try at all, then one also won't reply me. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm glad that I did reply you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not reply. It's like 100 messages that I haven't replied, guys. I'm sorry. One day I will finish because it's a lot. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it was good to talk to you. I believe that you're going to be a writer someday, and I cannot wait to read your story.
Thank you.
Because the way that you think, the way that you are such an open-minded, and the way that you love my series. I'm not pay her, okay? Quote, I'm not pay her. Because people gonna say, yeah.
I think talking to you feels like talking to a friend.
Yeah.
Than someone else, yeah. It doesn't have the burden or pressure.
Yeah, like, all of my actors were like, is he a director? Because I keep it cool when I first met them. I keep it cool. I keep like professional, like okay, okay, acting like this. Okay, good. And then when I said, okay, stop calling me PR, just say they were like, what the fuck? It's not like something normal. And yeah, when I was like being bitch and become like not nice, and they were like, this director is weird, and now they become my friend. Yeah. Like me and Art are very, very close, you know. Like me and Art now, and me and and Earth and Ben and you know and Ice. Yeah, me and Ice fighting like once in one time in 2 months with no reason. And yeah, it's just fun fighting with him. Because he's kind of like very like you need to listen to the Buddha, you know. And I was like, no, I'm not going to temple. No. Yeah. Like you need to calm down by do meditation and think about Buddhist, you know. I was like, no, it's not me. And he was like, that's why you against Buddhist. That's why you become like this, you know. And I was like, yeah, I become like this. I'm proud of myself. Yeah.
Why is he so funny?
Yeah. Because you know, like I was very into the religion, like Buddhist and stuff. And I'm not against religion, but it's not
just not a believer.
Yeah. But because people want me to pray, I was like, no, why? Why I have to pray? I do it. I create this series because of me, not God. You know, like why I have to thank God every meal that I eat. I thank my mom. I thank my sister who cook, not God. Come on. That was the way I think. Yeah. So it was. I hope you guys enjoy the
Thank
episode.
you.
Season 2, episode 10, the final one. And I had such a good time talking with you.
Thank you. Me too.
And it's good to hear about your opinion, especially from Singaporean fans, because I feel like Singapore is kind of like very conservative, and at the same time,
you're not wrong.
You guys like lots of variety of people, you know. And how come you become conservative? And you know, it's just something that's cool and weird. I'm sorry. It's weird. It's a good way, okay? Not in a bad way. Singaporean fans do not ban me, okay? Yeah. I went there 2 times. I love Universal Studio a lot.
Come again, please. And bring time with you.
Okay. I'll bring him. Times went to Indonesia with me.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. And I was like tired. Traffic. Jakarta, why traffic so bad? But yeah, it's just like Thailand. But in Thailand, I know the way to just like the shortcut, you know. But in Jakarta, I didn't know. I just go follow the Google map, and it's just like it's so hard to get someplace. And Manila too. I was like, oh my gosh, I stuck in the road for like 3 hours.
There's many BL fans in Philippines than Singapore.
Yes. That's kind of cool. I'm glad that BL's content now become worldwide right now. And so thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So the next season, I think, what should I talking about? Because this season 10 episode, I talk about BL. Next season, I should talk about Britney Spears.
What is love?
What is what?
What is love?
Yeah, what is love? This is a nice topic. Like talking about broken heart, how to heal yourself. Oh, I love it. Yeah. I may be talking about this. It's called If This Is Love, Tell Me What Is It. Yeah, that's the topic.
Oh, nice.
If this is love, tell me what is it. Because sometimes, you know, people like to say lust and love are different, but I feel like it's the same for me. Because, it's just the same. Yeah. So, anyway, love is a good thing, guys. Do not blame love if you hurt. Yeah. Thank you again, Surina.
Thank you.
Thank you. So,
Don't
anything,
forget to spill some tea. Don't forget to tell me who's the guy.
yeah, don't forget to hate me and ban me on Twitter. I cannot wait. The day that comes, I'm gonna be like, cool, I got banned. Yeah, on the Twitter trend. Yeah. So, and yeah, it's lots of things in BL industry that we need to improve, and lots of things in BL in the industry that's beautiful. So we keep the beautiful part and we improve the worst part to be better society to everyone, to every fans and every actors. You know. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Surina.
Thank you.
And you have a wonderful year. Okay.
Thank you. You too.
I will. I gonna slay next year like a bitch.
Yes.
Like Beyonce, Britney Spears, and Pink together. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for listening to us. Do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to share this conversation. Yeah, when you drive, when you just clean the house, just turn it on. It's because I got some money from that. Yeah, just do it. Okay. Yeah, okay guys. Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening Commetive Podcast. Do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notification. ขอบคุณที่รับฟังนะครับ อย่าลืมกด Subscribe แล้วก็อย่าลืมกดกระดิ่งแจ้งเตือนด้วยนะครับ ขอบคุณครับ